We've got a good one on tap. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Denver Broncos.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Mike Tirico with Greg Olsen. We're ready to start year 2 together in the booth. Off we go from Denver. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
Mike, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
From the gun, here's Ward. Pass complete. He's got Calvin Ridley. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Yards on the play.
First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
Here's Pollard running left. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he will go all the way. Tony Pollard, touchdown Tennessee. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Joey Slye to kick off for Tennessee.
Following the touchdown, here's Slye to kick it away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. They'll run with the second-round pick in the April draft. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll throw. It's Nix. He's got his receiver. It's Cortland Sutton. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
36-yard line.
Play action now. It's Nix. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Cedric Gray there to bring him down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the Titans' 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 6. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down, back in the backfield, in the area of holding. That one on the former Notre Dame star, Mike McGlinchey. On second down, it's Nix. He's going to let this one go deep. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. Troy Franklin, the intended target. And it's going to bring up a third down. Nix from the gun on third down. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Cody Barton. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Fake the handoff. Now Ward. Secured by the veteran, Adam Thielen. And he's in! Adam Thielen. Touchdown, Titans.
Touchdown,
And for
Tennessee.
Cam Ward, the first overall selection in April, career touchdown pass #1.
Well, I think these guys are ready for week 1 to get started. I mean, we see teams kind of limp their way into the regular season, and they don't find their form until a couple weeks in. But they didn't play a ton in the preseason, but that's 2 drives, 2 touchdowns. And let's all say, what the heck does the preseason even mean?
Joey Slye to kick off for Tennessee.
Following the touchdown, here's Slye to kick it away. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
Return. The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. He is met and dropped. Couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Here's Nix to throw. Now they'll set up the screen for Harvey. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Third and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He's got his tight end, it's Ingram. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Yet another Alabama back in the lead. This is Brian Robinson. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
They'll come up to third and 3. Throwing is Nix. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
That's good for a Broncos first down.
So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. It's the Titans out to the early lead. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. They'll give it to Dobbins. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. 13 pretty lucky here. Back-to-back gains of 13. And another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Down at the 12. It's first and 10. A run with Dobbins. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Here's a second and 9. To throw is Nix. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown Broncos. For Harvey, 25 total touchdowns his senior season at UCF. This his first in the NFL. Will Lutz now for the PAT. It's up and through. Broncos are on the board. It's now 14-7.
Broncos 7. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Chimere Dike now to return it. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
at their own 30-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 33, here's 2nd down and 7. Shotgun snap for Ward. Well, here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Chigwokonkwo was the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd down.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took that ball way too much time to get to the open receiver. And when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball, and he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction.
That one into the hands of Thielen. He's got it. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. It's a big one for Tennessee. 32 yards. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. The handoff, Pollard.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, Ward. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Touchdown, Tennessee.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
21, Broncos 7. Joey Slye to kick off for Tennessee.
Following the touchdown, here's Slye to kick it away. On the return, here's Mims. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Bombers.
Nick snap on 1st and 10. Open man downfield. That's Ingram. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. How about 25 yards to start the drive? 1st down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Hicks now throwing here on 1st down. And that one incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. Got it into the hands of Mims. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. A gain there of 21. good for a Denver first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. He's got it inside the 5. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Back to throw is Nix. That is caught, and it's Troy Franklin.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing, Nix. There's a short one taken by Ingram. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I return to Denver after this. 3rd and 5. They'll throw. It's Nix. We'll get that complete to Franklin. And the Broncos are going to have a 1st and goal. He's taken down at about the 8.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal, and at the very least got to come away with some points.
They'll look to throw yet again. A big mistake. It was 1st and goal, and it's intercepted. And the Titans force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
On 1st down, it's Ward. Complete Ridley on the reception. And a good game. He's going to be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
10 yards. That's good for a Titans 1st down.
On 1st down, Ward. He'll again get it to Ridley. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go until halftime.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the gun, here's Ward. That caught Tony Pollard. And he's going to have the first down. They're also in field goal range at the 28-yard line. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half.
First down.
Again, it's Ward. He'll get this out wide from Pollard.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Flush to his right. He'll tuck it and take off.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
First down, Titans.
So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. Now it's Ward. Now a screen. Here's Pollard. And he's in. What a drive. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Titans. What a start to the year. His second touchdown in this opening half. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Titans add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
Joey Slye to kick off for Tennessee.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return, here's Mims. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Take over first and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
The Broncos bringing out their punter, as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone.
The Titans take over first and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Out of the gun, they give it to Pollard. And he'll be hauled down and about the 35-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Titans.
We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Joey Slye to kick off for Tennessee.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. On the return, here's Mims. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He was brought down by Cedric Gray. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 28-yard
Second down,
line.
8 to go from the 28. They'll go again with Robinson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Broncos.
First down.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, That's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss, and it's second down.
Brings up second and 12.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. Give, and here comes Robinson. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. Sebastian Joseph Day is there for the stop.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 14.
It is third and long. Now it's Dobbins. A good rally to the football to gain a 9, but it brings up fourth down.
Sneed on the tackle. A gain of 9. It's fourth down.
And the Broncos bring out their punter. They'll kick it away. The punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And he overhit that just a bit. Lands beyond the goal line, and that is a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
From the 21, here's second down and 9. They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to third down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 5.
They run it straight ahead with Pollard.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
On fourth down, the former All-Pro Johnny Hekker out to punt for Tennessee. And back deep is Marvin Mims.
Marvin Mims on return. The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Punt team out, ready to send this one away.
For the Broncos.
And that will hit and go out of bounds just on the other side of midfield.
at their own 49-yard line.
On the ground, it's Pollard, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Here's a 2nd and 12. Here's Ward. A throw left side, taken in by Thielen. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. Here's 1st and 10.
First down. A gain of 12.
Up the middle, here comes Pollard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Again, it's Pollard. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Third and long. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah, huh?